Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the latest Infosys interview experience. This interview happened today only, that is on 27th Feb 2022. So guys, make sure that you watch it till the end and do not skip any part of this video. Guys, this is not the first Infosys interview experience that I am covering on my channel. Previously also, I have made at least 20 videos on my channel regarding Infosys interview experiences. I will give you the link of this playlist in the I button on the or in the description box. Make sure to visit it because it will be very helpful for you while you are preparing for these interviews, because many of the times the questions get repeated. So guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe it as well as join my Telegram groups also. I am posting regular updates on different companies which are hiring as well as their interview experiences. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit the like button and please join the Telegram groups that are given in the description box. Okay, so guys, the date of the interview was 27th Feb 2022, that is today only. The branch of my friend was ECE. The duration of the entire interview was 15 minutes. Now, the first question that will be common for all the candidates will be, tell me about yourself. And guys, believe me, it will be very important question as far your interview is concerned, because by this question interviewer knows that what are your qualities, what are your skills, what all things you like. So it is possible that your rest of the interview continues on the answer that you give in this question. Please do not lie anything in this question and try to give all try to tell everything about yourself in a brief description. You can add your skills, your internships, your projects, what all things you like, what are your extracurricular activities. All those things you can add up in this particular question, but do not lie in this answer. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next is also a very important question and a very common question that will be asked from you, that is, explain your project in detail. So guys, again, in such small companies, the duration of the interviews are not large. They generally judge you on the basis of the project that you are doing. So kindly make sure to add at least one project in your resume that you can explain to the interviewer. And guys, for this purpose only, I have made a separate video on my channel in which I have discussed that how you will have to explain your project to the interviewer. That and what are the commonly asked questions that can be asked from project. That is, please mention while explaining, please mention about your project in brief. Please tell the technologies that you are working in. The questions can also be asked regarding that what are difficulties you faced, how you overcome those difficulties. Was it a team project or was it a single-handed project? So all these things can be asked in the project, and you must prepare all these things. So please watch that video. That the link I will give in the I button. Do not skip that video after watching this video. Okay, next question was, what all latest technologies you know. So guys, in this type of question, the interviewer wants to know that during your college life, how many things you have explored. Since Infosys is hiring for the IT roles, so you must know at least one or two technologies that are very common in market in these days. So you can talk about machine learning, artificial intelligence, or blockchain, any technology that you are interested in or you have knowledge about. So you can simply tell the interviewer that yes, I know this technology, and it is not necessary that you have built a project in that technology, but having a theoretical knowledge is also more than enough for such questions. So I hope this question is also clear to you. Now, next question is, what do you mean by SDLC? So first of all, the full form of SDLC is Software Development Lifecycle. Now, the Software Development Lifecycle is a structured process that enables the production of high quality, low cost software in, in the shortest possible time. So SDLC is the, you can say, there are different models in SDLC by which we develop a project. In developing a project, there are many steps. For example, there is the planning stage, there is production stage, testing stage. So all these things are present in SDLC. And while you are giving the while this question is regarding SDLC, so again I have a dedicated video on my channel in which I have discussed the most commonly asked questions from the software development lifecycle section. So again, the link you will get in the I button. So make sure to visit that video. Okay. Next is, what is the difference between DDL and DML command? So first of all, DDL command stands for data definition language, and DML command stands for data manipulation language. So uh, now DDL commands, it is used to create database schema and can be used to define some constraints as well. So how many columns, how many rows the table will have is described by DDL commands, and what data, and if you have to manipulate any data inside the table, that thing if you have to do, then it is done by the DML commands. Now DDL commands are create, um, There are create command, but DML commands are select, insert, update, delete. So these are all DML commands. And DDL commands are, I think, drop is a DDL command, truncate is a DDL command, create is a DDL command, and alter also is a DDL command. So this is the major difference between DDL command and DML commands. So I hope this question is clear to you. Okay. Next question was write a program to swap two numbers without using the third variable. So again, it is a very commonly asked question in an interview. So for your reference, I have written the code. Then simply take the screenshot for the same and try to understand what is the logic that I've used in this particular code. So I hope this question is clear to you. So there was also coding question, as I've told you, was asked in the interview. So many of you asked me that how the coding questions are asked, whether you have to share the screen and write it on a compiler, or you just have to write the logic in the chat that is given to you where the meeting is held. So again, it depends on the interviewer. He can ask you to share the screen, or he can simply ask you to write in the chat section of the meeting. So I hope this question is also clear to you. Now, the last question of this interview was, do you have any questions for me? Whereas whenever this question is asked from you, kindly do not say no that you do not have any question. Kindly ask 1 to 2 questions from the interview. It will make him believe that yes, you are truly into the company and you want this job. So you can ask that what will be your role in the organization, what all technologies you will be working on, what are the projects that you will be working on. So all these questions you can ask from the interviewer, but do not say no that you do not have any questions. So I hope this question is also clear to you. And guys, if you have not subscribed the channel till now, please subscribe it and please like this video and share it among your friends. So guys, this was all for the video. Thank you for watching it.